Right, hi folks. Let me just remove that a moment. If anyone's trying to get in touch with me, you can have a zero chance at the moment. Somehow I've managed to get dinged out of my Gmail account. And there's no grand conspiracy, but I'd left my phone on my desk, and like in the Goldfish Bowl office, and the heat had come through the window, and my phone had been there for hours, and it massively overheated the other day. And I turn it on, it turns itself off. I turn it on, it turns itself off. So it's going to have to get sent back. It's got insurance on it, so it's not the end of the world. But it just means I don't know why I'm locked out on my Gmail account. I've had to do like this. Oh God, it's been a bit of a thing today, on and off. So yeah, it'll get sorted. They say it'll get sorted within 48 hours. They've just got to do some whatever checks or whatever. Make sure it's me. So anyway, I don't know how that's happened because I've got two-step verification on there, but could be a blip, could be anything. Happened because I was trying to get into my Gmail account from a different device. So I didn't put the password in wrong. I'm absolutely sure I didn't, but it didn't let me. It didn't do the two-step verification. It didn't let me do that. Usually, it will just send you a code, and yeah, off you go. But that didn't happen. That's not the end of the world, to be honest. Well, we all lived without mobile phones and emails beforehand. But anyway, so I'm back home now. Not a bad hour actually, 6:30. Just got in, just trying to, whew, I know, cool down a bit. So I thought, what's Wayne been up to? And he's supposed to be banging his pots and pans tonight. Oh, that's yet to come. I'll be watching that, see if he bothers. So he's been out and about protesting, I believe, King's Cross Police Station. So do you want to see how this went down? You might want to turn, earbud people, you might want to turn the volume down because, it's like the pitchforks and the angry mob. So, yeah, I mean, don't really know the concept. Well, we don't really know, unless you were there, we don't know what happened. But, this is what he got up to today, so I guess the building trade must be a bit quiet at the moment.
This ain't right. This ain't right. Listen, this ain't right. People come in. People come here for peace.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. There was like a thing, like we need the 20,000 people are going to turn up. Rah! Well, like make an appointment in a good time. Don't have an angry mob there, but anyway, come in peace. Never really ends up like that. Not watched it, literally. I've just downloaded it, watched a couple of minutes of it, however long it took. Again, doing this on a pre-record so that it just doesn't go on and on and on and on because I need an early night tonight. I'm tired. Joints are absolutely burning up. Yeah, so it'll take too long. And as we know, I get distracted with the chat and all the rest of it, and we veer off in all loads of different tangents. I mean, it's impossible to keep up with them. I think they wanted MPs arrested today. I think that was the point of the exercise. I could be wrong, and actually, I don't care if I'm wrong. But I think that's what they were after. You're not really looking like 20,000 people, but there's a few there. There's a few there to cause disruption. Right, okay, I'm going to skip it a few minutes. You get the thing. Do your job. Do your job. Rinse and repeat. We've seen this before. Has it ever changed anything? Right, the police get a bit handy and they start chucking them out. They try and push their way in. Police try and chuck them out.
Physically started throwing us around. There is no reason at all. They can talk to us in a normal manner, like normal living men and women, and stand under their oath. But instead, they had to use violence. There's one guy there, I'm not joking, he's on crack. He was so hyped up, he's the biggest guy there, and he was literally sticking into people.
guy's on crack. Don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Let's blood test him. Let's find out if he is on the oh God. Well, if he's the biggest fella there with steroids, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. Not even my opinion. Just throwing it out there. Multitude of things that could get someone like hyped up. 15 energy drinks, maybe.
Thank you, brother.
So, I don't know. I guess they've got themselves in there. They've been asked to leave. It's not going the way they wanted. And now they're getting turfed out. What's he doing? Make me. Oh. Right, yeah, this looks stable.
Stop it!
Well, is he gonna? He's threatening to sort of headbutt him, is he? Oh yeah, you're gonna get a really nice reaction doing that. I mean, the best thing is it's like make me, but like he's on the street, he's away, so yeah, it looked like that probably worked with this one. This.
You're not getting nowhere. Stop it. You're not getting nowhere. Stop it.
Here we have Wayne Fox going, you're not getting anywhere, keeping a very healthy distance, you will see. Pasty Wayne Fox, I mean past the Wayne Fox, keeping a healthy distance. What even there? It's a work day. So he's proud to drag him off. He's clearly wired like no one's business, up for a scrap. Maybe he has good reason, maybe he doesn't. But I tell you what, mates or not mates, people try and like do that, clinging on to me and all the rest of it. Fuck off. Get off of me. You're making me worse.
More coming, look, more police,
Yeah.
more police.
What do you reckon? There's an angry mob outside a police station. Of course more are going to come. You're in the city. Of course more are going to come. You're an angry mob outside a police station. Like, make me, do your job. All that nonsense. Of course there's going to be more. And look, I'm not defending the police. I am no fan of the police. But this, when has this ever worked?
Down! Sit down now! Just take it on the floor! You're scared! You know what's coming!
They're not scared at all. They're probably like, what the fuck? Where's this come from? They're not scared as a policing, what do you call it? As a body. The police are not scared. Nothing's going to change. Particularly like this. Like,
I'm good, What happened, Jason? Tell them what happened.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it was a bit of argy-bargy.
What do you mean a bit of argy-bargy? You went in through the doors, didn't you? Go on.
One copper come out as they usually do, just
Yeah.
one, and another one followed him.
Okay.
Asking everyone's okay.
Okay.
All friendly.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's a little bit of argy-bargy.
From who?
On the steps. I don't know.
Right, here we go. This bloke's probably telling the truth here. It's like, so two cops come out, like, you're okay, blah, 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 blah. There's a bit of argy-bargy, right? Wayne says, who's that from? And the guy goes, I don't know.
Wayne.
So
Who escalated it then?
It looked like it was escalated.
it was escalated. Thank you, brother. So, yeah,
And then, of course, we walked out
Yeah.
before it all kicked off. And then
yeah. I see you get thrown down the stairs by the police. I see they grabbed you and tried to push you down.
Well, they try to push everyone out there.
Yeah.
To like,
Yeah, okay, so now an angry mob is coming through the doors. This isn't the way to do business, is it? It's not the way to do business at all. Oh, when has this ever worked? How many people were there? A couple of hundred, if that?
they're trying to.
Isn't Parliament in recess now? It's the 20th of July. Hang on, let me go and look that up. Summer recess, UK government. Okay, are we? Here we go, UK Parliament summer recess 2022. No, it isn't. I mean, there'll be no one there. 21st. Okay. So there literally will be no one there. But okay, they were the day before. Okay, so they're not in recess. God, they're late this year. That means they won't be back till what? End of the first week of September, something crazy like that. It's like school holiday times.
Authorised control.
Yeah.
But it was the police that maybe escalated it and made it worse. Look at them all standing on the steps now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now you're not allowed in. The angry mob's not allowed in, so of course they're going to be standing on the steps.
There's no need for this.
No need for it. No. People come in peace.
I mean, they've been throwing
But-
women in there.
Oh, yeah, the bloke threatening to headbutt the copper. He looked like he was coming. Make me. Yeah, that looks really damn peaceful. It looks like we want to sit down, have a coffee, talk about what's going on here. Like, I mean, it wouldn't work anyway. The police aren't going to help you.
Yeah. But do you think this is it? Do you think it was like a setup the way it's been done, or do you think it's like?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
No.
Look at Wayne looking for a conspiracy. Do you think it was a setup? Like, mate, he's like, I don't know. What the fuck?
It doesn't seem right. Wayne.
It don't seem right. Exactly,
It doesn't
brother.
seem right.
Exactly.
You come in there in a peaceful to be peaceful. And
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no need for all this.
There's no need for it. There's no need for it. No.
This is also over the top.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do these people contact their members of parliament? I mean, not that I'm saying contact your member of parliament because it's pretty rubbish. I've done that. But have they contacted? I'm not going to tell them what to do because this is bullshit. But like, have they sat down with their MP, like, and discussed these issues? Ask them to, ask them to be asked the questions. Like, I want replies because that's your MP's job to do that. I mean, it's not going to change anything, but turning up like a mob at a police station isn't going to do. It's going to do the reverse. Maybe that's the idea. As long as you've got a load of raw around something, then I guess you keep yourself relevant. I don't know, but I mean, there's a way to deal with things, and getting MPs arrested, if that is the actual end game here, I mean, are you mad? Are these people mad? Are they brand new? Or do they just like thinking they're part of a movement, like, which may as well be, well, no, actually bowel movements are productive. But really, I wouldn't be using annual leave in this shit. Oh, no.
mate.
So what did you see on the stairs? Tell them what you saw.
Well, the police being bully boys is normal. Causing division in the human race like they do.
Was you inside there when it happened?
No, I just got to the door. I couldn't get inside.
And what did you see at the door when you got to the door?
Well, the front of it probably, if they closed the door on him.
Police, bully boys, pushing, shoving, not upholding the law.
Yeah.
Like they should do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but then you can't have a minority angry mob, and this volume of people is a tiny minority angry mob, like running riot in a police station. Oh, I can't believe I'm defending the police. Well, I'm not defending the police at all. I won't be defending government at all either. Like, but we're old enough and we're tired enough that, like, this shit never works. Occupy Wall Street, Occupy London. Well, we got who was it? Anonymous. We don't forget and we won't forgive or whatever it is, but like clearly that's all gone out the window. We had QAnon. We've had it all. Freedom of the land. Blah blah blah. Like, okay.
Unbelievable.
I was inside.
Was you inside, brother? Tell us what you saw.
So we were just stood there,
Yeah.
just still, waiting to talk to, I don't know, someone higher up in the police, just to
You was
report.
waiting for the chief super.
Chief Super.
Oh, okay. So this guy, he's turned up for a day out. He's got nothing else to do. So he goes, we're in there waiting for whoever. No idea why he's there at all then. Wayne has to tell him why he was in the building, waiting for whoever. Chief Superintendent. Yeah, I think that would be by appointment only.
Yeah. Stood there as normal, no aggressiveness whatsoever, and then a big guy came out of the door.
Yeah.
That's not what the other fella said. He said they came out, asked if everyone was okay, and then he said it escalated and he didn't know why. So, ooh. Bad screen grab. Bad, good, whatever.
Screaming.
Who was this? A police officer? Have you got a video of
The
this?
big guy, I haven't, no, but the big guy with the beard.
What, the big guy with the bald-headed man?
Yeah.
So this guy...
He seems like the bald-headed man seems to be like a little bit wired, a little bit too much. Yes, I love an angry mob. Is it right? No, it isn't. They've taken exception to him. He's the guy with the, I don't know, 15 monster drinks in him.
Here with the bald head standing at the back
Not
there.
just him, I've only remembered him because he's
You
so
remember it?
intimidating.
He
but-
come out swearing at you, did he?
Well, not swearing, but get out.
Get out.
Screaming and get
Yeah.
out. And then
That's
pushing,
not what he
grabbing.
said in a minute. No. He said he came out and said, effing get out, effing get out. That's what he just said. And he said, no, not swearing. So, like, what really did happen? You've got no idea, have you, matey? No idea, whatever. Whatever it was. Did you have a nice day out, though? You know? Did you have a nice day out?
I got grabbed. Poor guy got pushed off the stairs.
I see people getting thrown down the stairs. And women as well.
And women were being thrown out.
Well, tough shit. As a woman, we're not a protected species here. We're not a protected anything. You get yourself in this sort of melee, you're just gonna like get caught up in shit like that. I got kettled with a load of students when the Lib Dems rolled them over all them years ago. I only made the mistake. I was in my work suit with fucking high heels. I got out of the wrong train station and got kettled. But oh, that's a whole story. That took ages. That was a bad day. Just because you're a woman, it's like even women. What? Like, because we're so delicate and fluffy that we can't get lobbed out of a building when we're not welcome there. Like it's somehow worse. So what? Only the women should have been allowed there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get yourself caught up in this shit, then,
Just violence, and all we want to do is just report a crime.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, is it a
Look, if someone unwanted came around my house, I don't know. I don't know if police stations are like public access areas. I'd be surprised if they are, because I don't know, but then you can say you've got a legitimate business, blah blah. I don't know. Ugh.
Public building, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's a
Well, is it, Wayne? I don't know. A public building, but you can get chucked out of a library. You know, you can get chucked out of a council office if your conduct is like, you know, legitimate business and decent. I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't know.
police station, brother.
We didn't do anything.
No.
So, yeah.
Thank you, brother.
But a police station's not there. Oh, I guess they say they are wanting to report a crime. I've never known 100 odd people all yelling with banners and the great unwashed reporting a crime. You know, it's not going to go well.
Excuse me, officer. What did you see in there?
I don't know, mate. I just came down.
Oh, you just come down, have you?
Yeah.
Did you hear something going off, or was you
Disorder, I think.
a bit of disorder? Why are you smiling when you said that? Why are you smiling?
Don't be like that with him. He's being completely decent with you. He's like a bit of disorder or something. He has no idea. He's been called in from out of that little range there. And he's like, why are you smiling? Well, hey, you've got a camera up to his face. What? I'd be like, well, I don't know, some shit's gone down here. I ain't got fucking Scooby-Doo. I'd probably have a smirk on my face as well. Like, I probably would. I mean, I don't know, I've just walked into this shit. What the fuck?
You shouldn't be smiling. No, you shouldn't be smiling, officer. Listen, this is about people's lives here, you know. This is about humanity. Have you got children?
No, I haven't known.
None of your fucking business. None of your fucking business, Wayne. The guy's doing his job. Whatever you're doing, he's in a work capacity here. Why are you doing that? None of your damn business. I can't believe I'm actually like this guy, you know. We don't know what he does in his job. We know he's a copper. He could be a really decent one. No one knows. He hasn't got a Scooby-Doo what the great unwashed are doing outside this nick. He hasn't got a clue.
No. Well, a lot of us have. And it's not right, you know. And if your police officers, your colleagues are treating people like that, that's not right. Throwing them downstairs. No, I'm not
But he's already said he doesn't fucking know.
blaming you personally, but I'm saying your colleagues, right? When you join the job, you have discipline. You swear an oath. And all of you should abide by that. And if there is anything that goes wrong, you've got to try and calm the situation. What I see on them stairs weren't calm. There you go, guys. That's the response you get from the police.
Yeah, he said, see you later. This is no good. This is no good at all. And they're probably like, right, okay, the angry mob are out of the building. Can you go and actually, you know, go back to where you were? Do with that.
That's the response you get.
I've got the whole video, Wayne.
Good job. Can you share that?
Fucking video.
Tell us what happened, what you saw.
I was right in at the door and started that big cunt with the beard. Him there, look, him there.
Yeah.
That ugly thing with the bald head with the beard.
Oh, they don't like the guy, the bald-headed guy. Maybe he was a bit like swingy. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Right at the top.
Started throwing punches at everybody.
That bald bit with his beard.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Shouting.
Carry
And there,
on.
get his
Your
number.
life.
And then he's called for everybody to come in. They've all come running from everywhere. Try to push him. We've tried to push them back.
Stand
They're
still,
pushing.
brother. I know you get.
Okay, so well, it started with like, "Are you okay?" The angry mob's now in there. More have got in. Big bollocks has come out, and he's shoving everyone out, and they're trying to shove back in 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Sorry.
Excited, but
Yeah,
carry on.
Throwing punches were flying everywhere. We have around 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
And then everybody's trying to spill in. They're trying to hold the doors open and everything. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Look at this guy. It's a nightmare. Was it? Because you fucking loving it, pal. You're loving it.
So would you say what you saw? They started.
They started it.
Okay, definitely.
100%.
Okay.
They started it. I've got all the evidence here.
Good.
I've got it for anybody that wants it. I've saw the punches, everything on there. They're on there.
Can you share that to me, brother, and I'll share it?
Of course I will.
Thank you. Thank you.
That big guy. He that nappy up there.
3144.
How you doing, Bob? Good to see you, brother. Tell us what you saw, Bob.
Just went in there with Mark.
Bob, tell the truth. What happened?
What happened as we
Tell
went
the
in?
truth. Yeah.
Officer said to come.
Why do you have to sort of like ask him to tell the truth? Why have you got to do that? Yeah, and I've just realised my microphone isn't quite right. Sorry, the audio would have been a bit crap there. Hang on, let me check. Let me take this off. Let me see. Yes, we've got audio. Johnny 5, we're alive. Right,
Yeah.
As we went to speak, he goes,
he's actually having to tell this guy that tell the truth, tell the truth. Why? Is this guy a known liar? Is that what he is? Got to reiterate, we need the truth here.
only outside here, but we want to speak to the inspector. There's no inspector, so we want them to go in. They just started coming out with truncheons, started hitting us.
They hit you with truncheons.
Yeah, truncheons on the elbow there, look.
Wow.
What?
That's how we are, where we are. We're trying to get out.
Not a fucking mark on his elbow. Hang on. This heinous crime. The truncheon of the elbow crime.
Stand still, brother. I know you're getting excited, but
Yeah,
carry on.
Throwing punches were flying everywhere. We have about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
And then everybody's trying to spill in. They're trying to hold the doors open and everything. Oh, it was a nightmare.
So, would you say what you saw? They started.
They started it.
Okay, definitely.
100%.
Okay.
They started it. I've got all the evidence here.
Good.
I've got it for anybody.
Okay, and if there was this guy, that they're all kind of saying it is this guy, so I wasn't there. Maybe this guy is way too handy and too aggressive. Not out of the realms of possibility with the police, is it? So, okay, you've got that on video. Time to deal with that. Time to deal with that and that particular officer, because he seems to be the one that everyone's taking exception to.
I've saw the punches, everything on there. They're on there.
Can you share that to me, brother, and I'll share it?
Of course I will.
Thank you. Thank you.
That big guy.
He that nappy up there.
3144.
How you doing, Bob? Good to see you, brother. Tell us what you saw, Bob.
Just went in there with Mark.
Bob, tell the truth. What happened?
What happened as we went
Tell
in?
the truth.
The
Yeah.
officer said to come speak to us.
Yeah.
As we went to speak, he goes, only outside here, but we want to speak to the inspector. There's no inspector, so we want them to go in.
Okay, so they said, we're going to speak to you outside because you've got a fucking angry mob. There's no one here to deal with this today. Like, I guess if you want the chief inspector or whatever they call it. I guess the guy isn't readily available to Joe Public, at least if I want angry mob.
They just started coming out with truncheons, started hitting us.
They hit you with truncheons.
Okay, good. I don't know. Does this look like someone who's been whacked by a truncheon? I don't know. I don't know what his elbow looks like. I mean, like, shit, I've had worse hockey injuries than that. Way worse.
Elbow there, look.
Wow.
So that's how
Would we cry about it? No. No.
we are, where we are. We're trying to get out, and they was just bundling us all and can't even get out. So they caused this little episode.
So what do you think's going to happen now?
Well, there's been 4 arrests.
Who have they arrested?
I don't know yet. We're trying to find out now. There's 4 arrests.
So how do you know there's 4? Okay, well, 4's not bad out of an angry mob like that. Because I'm sure, you know, someone was swinging.
I've got video for assault on an officer.
Can you share that to me, Bob? Later on. What are you on, alive at the moment? Yeah.
I mean, they are fuckers for this, the police. They can absolutely manhandle you, pretty much do what they like. And the minute a hair on the head or a tiny little scratch, they'll have you done for assault PC. It's not out of the realms of possibility that's happened. Is it right? I don't know. but assault PC is a go-to for the police. Just to fucking get someone in the magistrates.
No worries, Bob. As
Let's hope they haven't got any previous, because if you get an assault PC and you've got a previous, then it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you at all.
your little one, by the way.
Don't talk about someone's kid. Oh God, I didn't know this.
Good. Out of King St Thomas's, still in hospital. Oh, bless.
We're nearly there. We're nearly
Yeah.
there.
But
Well, do you know what, fella? Talking about other people's children. He's talking about it. I probably wouldn't be risking arrest and being in the magistrates or whatever your backdrop is. Like, I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be doing that if I was anyone here and their kid was in hospital, just in case, you know? You don't want to be away, like banged up away, waiting for the magistrates the next day.
thank you, Bob. Catch up soon. Rich,
Oh, who's his
tell us what happened.
Trying to be peaceful as we do, Wayne. Trying to be peaceful. And then,
Trying to be peaceful as we do, Wayne, because this is my full-time job, you know, as we do.
Was you inside when it happened,
I
brother?
stood in front of the officer that started whacking people.
Was
So,
he the one with the bald head that everyone's talking about?
the one at the start? So what happened was,
With the beard?
he stood there being a bit cocky. We said, "Where's the superintendent?" And he said, "Probably having a cup of tea. You know, I'm here to talk to you."
Okay.
And then I noticed his little red flashing, which means
The
he
camera's
came out
on.
to do a job.
Yeah.
No, it's not there to do a job. They're recording for everybody's safety. Like, everybody's safety. You guys were recording in there, and so do they.
As soon as Mark was on there, we want to go inside and speak to him. He gripped Mark and started trying to slam him outside. Of course, everyone tried to help that.
What do you mean everyone tried to help that? What does the help mean? What does the help mean? Because we had their mate at the beginning saying he didn't know how it escalated, but it bloody did.
That's when they all come running out with their little bats and whatnot, trying to swing at people and being police brutality as per usual.
Yeah. I see the people
So-
being thrown down the stairs.
The good thing, as we always do with a crowd of us, we protect each other the best we can without trying to get into too much trouble. But they are literally swinging at you, throwing their little weight around like little Nazis. Good little
Wow.
Nazis that they are for themselves and their little leaders. And, you know, they don't get in trouble, do they? But as soon as one of us touch them to try and defend ourselves or protect someone, then they start whipping you to arrest you. So it turns
Oh, okay. So it was 6 of one and half a dozen the other, probably. Ugh.
into a bit of a mess, but
And if there is video footage of police overreacting, particularly the copper that they've taken exception to, because there seems to be a pattern forming here, maybe it was a complete fucking arsehole. In which case, if there's a load of video about it, then like get down the solicitor, show them that footage, and see what happens. See what happens.
quickly, got heated quite quickly. There's no stopping that, is there? But that's why if you have bigger
Well, yeah,
numbers,
there
bigger
is.
force, they can't act like little Nazis, can they? And they all know it.
So what do you think what's going to happen now? I see Mark's up on the stairs there, but they're holding him there. What's that all about?
So the deal is,
Well, they're probably saying, can you get rid of the angry mob for us? Can you just calm the fuck down this situation? Because it's ridiculous. It's taken up a load of police resources and no good's going to come of this. Maybe that. Maybe that.
he's going to try and, once we put the message across to the superintendent and make it very clear that if they do not do something about this crimes against humanity and the
Crimes against humanity. And do you mean injustice in the UK? Because humanity is like covering all continents, isn't it?
evidence that we have, then the people will take it into our own hands. It's the last chance for them.
What? Oh my god. Yeah. That's never going to go well. That's never going to go well. You're threatening them? This is the last chance. Or we're going to take it into our own hands. And do what? Do what? Because what you just said there, fella, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, but anyone with a brain knows it. What a fool. What an absolute fool.
And that's the difference. So the next time people come back, thousands more, and they
Yeah. No, there won't be.
don't accept it. It's tough, isn't it? You know, by rights it's civil unrest if they start throwing their weight around again.
But is this
Oh, okay, brilliant. Yeah, fucking great plan. That's going to get I'm going to listen to you. Yeah, I'm so going to listen to you if this is a kind of ultimatum, and next time it's going to get worse. It's kind of sounding like a threat to me.
what they want, though, brother?
I don't know, but some people say they do, but the truth is, these individual officers don't. The ones at the top who don't come out and they hide their little selves, they don't care too much. But their force will run out at some point, wouldn't it? And by rights, when the
Yeah, but yeah, no, not really.
masses know that this is what's happening and they're hiding, or they're not doing nothing about the real crime that's been pushed on half of humanity around the world, then they're going to get pissy too and they'll come stand with us.
Just the half of humanity, then. Where's the other half of humanity? Are they in Utopia? Can we all get a flight? God, how dumb are you?
So believe me, it'll all come crashing down for him. It's a ticking clock.
Did you get hit yourself, brother, or?
No, to be honest, I wasn't there, but I mean, I was getting pushed from behind.
Oh, okay, weren't there? So ain't got a fucking Scooby. He's just like, look at his face. Look at his face, for fuck's sake.
He's getting
Pushed from the front. I was trying to shout everyone to calm down. The officers were giving me the eye to say fair play, try and calm them down. But how do you calm a pack of wolves?
Well, yeah, quite. How do you? Well, hyenas, vultures, whatever it is. Yeah, how do you calm lunacy down? Really, I'm not saying wolves are lunatics. There's a reason for that. It's called survival. This isn't survival. This is mindless bullshit.
Like lions when they're being fucking attacked.
Oh, lions! Lions! Okay, we're lions now, not wolves.
So, you know, they're just doing it because they're getting their wages, and there's a difference. We're here because we have a truth, and we have our spirits and soul.
I'm probably taking government money. Did we have a little poll as to who had to sign on in the job centre and choose a day where, like, it wasn't sign-on day, so more people could turn up? Or are you using annual leave for this shit?
I was telling us we're doing it for the right reason.
Bring in the military.
Yeah.
You give my mum away because she loves you.
Oh my
Hello, Mum.
god.
Hello, mum.
How you doing?
Oh my god. Wayne's now going to think Wayne Fox is now a Z-list celebrity and a public figure. Because someone with a fake Dior t-shirt recognised him and wants a wave for their mama.
Sister, what have you seen today? Tell them.
Madness.
Huh? Tell us what you see, brother.
A bunch of
Well, hang on. What we got on the t-shirt here? Hang on. Remember, God's watching you. We are the light. We are the power. We are the spirit within. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we know where this one's come from.
That's it.
They're all in blue
Was
uniforms.
you inside when it happened as well?
Yes, trying to get my wife because they were trying to grab her and everything.
Oh, bless
you know.
her. Tell us what happened then, brother.
Well, actually, if you're that concerned about the fact that she's got bumps up her jumper, maybe she shouldn't have been there. Don't expect to be a protected person in a shit show like this just because you've got bumps up your jumper. I take exception to this. I take exception to this every fucking day of the week.
Well, I thought that was a public area that
Right.
you could go in, and if you had a problem, you can bring
Right.
it over. In here, you
Okay.
get beaten up, you get chucked around.
Get out of here. You didn't get beaten up, nor did your wife. Fuck off. You ever been beaten up, fella? Don't look like that, do you? You're not still hanging around the place, are you?
Do this. nothing ever gets through, does it?
So
You know?
what did you see take place then? Did it all go peacefully at first and then...
Yeah, it started to go BC. He said,
Oh, look at that. Wayne setting the narrative. And then what?
well,
Please
we deal with it out
define.
here, but actually you can't deal with it because you've got to take the paperwork in to put behind the
Okay.
so they can do it. Only one policeman, they did.
Actually, do you know what? If actually getting their paperwork into a police station is the huge fucking big deal here, no matter where these people live, even if they're in London, everyone spent some money to get to this shit show. Why didn't you just employ any old solicitor and get them to do that on behalf of the masses? Why didn't you just do that? And then it will be done in a calm, correct way, as opposed to the angry mob with the pitchforks and the burn them! They're the New World Order puppets! Burn them! Like, shit me.
They told us right down at Parliament
Yeah.
that it'd all be ready for us to come up here so we can hand the paperwork over again.
Okay.
Yet again.
Yeah.
Do nothing.
Do nothing.
Criminal.
Well, they actually tried to hand paperwork over in Parliament. Oh, for fuck's sake, good luck. These people are all brand new. COVID done a lot, didn't it, to people's minds?
Yeah.
They should be the ones in court.
This fella remembers the Iraq War. Unless he's had a really fucking terrible life. He's older than me. 1 million people on the streets, pal. Didn't change anything. Didn't change anything. Should it have? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it should have. Oh, God. But then he's wearing a fucking t-shirt that was probably purchased via Jeanette Archer's, I don't know, Teespring account or whatever. Oh, God. What a pile of shit.
They're not doing their job.
So that sounds... There's been 4 arrests. The people have been arrested then?
Yeah, but I've seen these people all day and they're peaceful.
Who got arrested then?
Chaz was a lad. He had his jacket.
Who got arrested?
His name was Chaz, that's all I know.
Chaz? Who else?
Hasn't got a clue.
He was just there, they arrested him, took him that way. I've got his jacket, I've been to one
Right.
of his friends. Mark is in there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see any, I did see like them grab people, but you couldn't see who they were grabbing at any
Right.
time.
Okay.
Must have been someone in there today.
Did you get...
So no idea who's been arrested. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it was a bit of a scrum there, so you wouldn't have. Okay, I'm trying to be balanced here on the angry mob. On the stupidity of this. 8 o'clock, wasn't it? Wayne Fox was going to be outside his house banging his pots and pans. He better had do that. This was his idea. He better do that because I need an antidote from this shit.
Sorted as well.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened, sister. What happened to you when you went in? Your story.
Crashed.
Huh?
I actually felt the police instigated it.
Okay.
You felt that. Okay. But you're on a biased perspective, right? I've been on biased perspective loads of times. And then when you revisit something later on, you're like, yeah. 6 one off, dozen of the other.
Sexton was going in.
Right.
The police officer behind him appeared to kind of push, and then it erupted into violence. But I saw it.
Which is completely different from what the first guy said. He said that they were fine with them and like they were asking them if they were okay. And then angry mob came through the door, more and more of them, and it all went to a shit show.
Erupt from the police officer, not any of us.
Right, because where people are seeing it outside, they see some different sides of it,
I
you
was
know.
2 steps behind him, so
Exactly.
I saw exactly
What
happened. And I
happens?
thought, why is the police kicking it off? Is this orchestrated?
Yeah.
Something didn't smell right.
Do you think they needed a
Oh my God, here we go. Conspiracy nuts.
reaction today? Looking at what's happening here.
I think there seems to be coordinated. It didn't look like
You think it's
an
coordinated?
organic
Yeah.
council thing that panned out.
Gotcha, same time.
What? So for 100 odd people turning up, is she going to say that there's agent provocateurs there? Now, I'm not saying that doesn't happen because my Kettling experience that I had with the students and the police that day, we're going back so many years ago. There was some shit going down there, and we can talk about that another time, maybe on a live, because I don't know who in the kind of subs has been around that kind of shit. But for 150 people, I don't think so. Not so much.
Police went in first.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that.
I was just speaking to an officer earlier on, and he was smiling when I said to him, "What did you see?" And he was smiling. I said, "What's funny about what's happened?"
Yeah, no, he said, I didn't see anything. I've just been called in here because there's a bit of unrest. That was it. So he smirked. Whatever. Fucking crime of the century.
In here,
Yeah.
you know, and
I got wrist by I was grabbed by the wrist and pulled down the stairs. I was literally pulled, so I was just thrown down the stairs.
I did see people being thrown down the stairs. Was that you? It's just like so many people there, you
I
know.
didn't go down the steps. I was literally.
But you were right though.
Absolutely fine. Fucking hell. She's a woman. I don't know. If she's given birth, Jesus Christ, being grabbed by the arm and chucked down some stairs, it's not the end of the world.
They just pulled me and I just went flying.
Are you all right though?
Yeah.
Because that's an assault, you know that. And if someone's got video footage, you can pursue it.
Yeah, well, if you come across video footage.
There'd be loads of video footage, I think, what people have seen here. Loads of video footage.
Yeah.
But it's good to get people's different accounts here, what they're seeing from everyone.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
police started it.
Yeah. Thank you.
From a perspective of bias, we're all capable of it. We're all capable of it. We've got our set mind and we're going into a situation and it goes. Actually, I don't believe that this went any different way than they expected.
How you doing? You all right? Good. What have you been here today? To cause trouble? No?
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper? You're keeping him peaceful then, are you?
I definitely am a peaceful
Have you seen the police test?
We're here
The IQ stand by
raise awareness for what Mark's trying to do and let accountable basically. Try and hold people accountable.
But what we're seeing now, though, do you think it's going to escalate from what's happened today? Or do you think people are just going to keep calm still? And
No, I think
well, but it was Mark's doing there.
No, it won't. Who's this prick? Who's this prick?
But it's not what the people really need, is it? That's what the government wants.
I think as people start understanding the severity, so perhaps people aren't really aware, but as it unfolds, it won't be the people, I don't think, here today that in the future will be irrelevant. But the people that wake up to what's really going on, that's where I think we will see the unrest will come.
Yeah.
That's what I predict.
Yeah. But other than that,
Yeah, we kind of heard all of that with Anonymous and bloody Occupy Wall Street, Occupy London, Occupy Madrid, all that shit. Didn't really happen, did it?
I think everyone who's been doing what we've been doing for the last couple of years, I think...
Oh, just the last couple of years, because you were brand new before that. Okay.
Have done it for all the right reasons. They've done it to, try and it being unpopular, but just trying to get the story out and what's going on. And I think as...
Story, Jackanory situation, maybe. But anyway, you do you, darling.
The people that are damaged, as the people that know people that have died from it, and all of that stuff. They've got nothing to lose eventually.
They've got to be held accountable for their crime.
These have to be, and I think the people that...
You see all these people? Can you see one rowdy person? One rowdy person?
No, they're just here for the truth. They're just here for the truth and the justice.
Really? So you go to the police station for truth and justice these days, do you? You do know in the UK the judiciary isn't the police and it's an adversarial system that we have. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Maybe they really don't. Ugh.
Like 30 or anything.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even come outside.
I'm losing the will to live now. Honestly, this is just like rinse and repeat. We've seen it all before.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You're up here to give paperwork
Yeah.
to the police.
Yeah.
How are the police ever going to do anything if they don't accept the paperwork?
But this is another bad light on the.
And there you go. There you go. You angry rabble. You're not received well. You never would be. If I had an angry rabble turn up round my house, a couple of them got through my door, I'd be fucking manhandling you and getting you out. It's ridiculous. But everyone chipped in a £5, you'd have more than, way more than enough to get a solicitor to put that complaint in. So it would be well worded, it would be thought through, and it would be like something that would need a reply from. Why didn't you do that? Because that's not the point of it, is it? It's a nice day out.
Metropolitan Police again.
For the great unwashed.
Isn't it? How they behave.
Bad night on them, the way they go on. Look at Wayne Cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on the London numbers.
You can get them. You can go get them.
Stopping people
Yeah.
reporting crimes.
Yeah.
Ones are standing in the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you go along filming them asking for the...
You can ask and I'll film you. Do you want to do it, brother? Huh?
Oh, God. Is it something Barry can do? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Oh, God. What's going to happen now? This sounds... Whatever it is, I didn't even hear him properly. There's too much background noise on this. It's probably going to be, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uneaten bread in the duck pond.
Thank you, sister.
Here!
Look at this. The police are so bored of this shit. Wow. Has anyone... What was it called? Was it called White Bear? That Netflix series. Oh, God. I forget. Hang on. It's been a long... God, I can't believe it's only Wednesday. It's been a bloody long week already. It's been a long, hot week. Hang on. This is going to infuriate you that I've got to look this up. It's not bringing it up. Okay, yeah, it was called White Bear. It was the Netflix series. Oh, God. Who wrote it? It's like the dystopian nightmare from hell. Oh, that was it. It was the episode on Black Mirror called White Bear. You look at these weirdos. Look at these people. All of them. More interested in live streaming and filming. Look at them.
They're all just fascists anyway.
They're all paedophiles.
Wow. What? They're all... what? That's kind of where we are again with this. It didn't go their way. So we're all files and the police are all ists.
Yeah.
Still child trafficking.
Yeah, we're not doing the bridges now. They're doing...
Do we reckon, 50% of these people are actually happy to take the money from the government? Do you think that? There's no shaming that. But, seriously?
Like different areas. And now we're about to start doing a magnet out places, you know?
Yeah, good.
We have the highest authority. We're proud
Who did they arrest it, brother?
Nobody has yet, I don't know.
I thought they said they got 4 people arrested.
Well, Musk in there.
Oh, look, no one knows anything, so nobody's been arrested. What a shit show.
Okay.
Whether they've arrested them, I don't know yet.
Right.
We don't know.
Right.
If they have, then no problem. We will take them to court.
Yeah.
We've got enough evidence between us.
We pay you.
I've got all the evidence of them bashing the people out the door because I was inside around at work. I videoed the whole.
Okay, well, like, if you have all that evidence, it's time to go to the solicitor. And I guess this angry mob here, they'll chip in £5 or a tenner for legal fees for this. Are the police overhandy? Do they use assault PC too much? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They dish it out on the minute like someone has a natural reaction, fight or flight. They'll use that against you. They'll use that against you. So, yeah, it's overblown. So, yeah, get a solicitor on board. Fucking hold everyone to account. But you guys, you need to be held to account as well. This isn't the way to do it. You weirdos.
Anyone after
I bet she ain't got a boyfriend.
I've just got to go round and speak to someone else. So there we go so far, guys, getting some McCants for you. Yes, Jay?
I think Barry's getting asking their names and numbers and everything.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. 1 minute, guys. Can I just get there? Cheers. Cheers.
There will be a lot more.
See, look at that. Now there's just a few coppers outside. The angry mob.
Barry, can you tell us what you saw?
Oh my god. Here he is. Person who nearly burnt down his caravan.
Barry's taking.
Actually, to be fair, Barry's not interested in you. This is his shtick. So you're not that important, Pasty. Pastor. Wayne Fox.
The numbers.
If you don't know the Nolan principles by now, officer, with the greatest respect, you've got to know. Principle 4 of the Nolan principles.
Oh my god, this is a shit show. Do you mind if I skip some of this? Come on, it's an hour already. How's this? Oh god. Bad screen grab, but anyway.
So that's when he called for everybody to go in, and then when we went in, obviously it went mad. So
the man got assaulted.
It was,
and I was trying to pull the copper off his back, and then I got another 4 come at me from out the door, from the back, pushing and shoving me, and I told them to back the fuck up. They're committing a
yeah, that's not gonna work if you're getting chucked out somewhere.
assault. They're committing.
You tried that in a nightclub with bouncers, have you? See how that shit goes down.
A crime. I've done nothing wrong, and they were assaulting me, and they backed up.
Did your videos work in there? Because normally they cut that video when you go in the station. You got it?
No, actually, do you know what, Wayne? When there was the pushing and shoving, something happened to my live a few
That's
times.
what they do. They take it off.
Shut up. Shut up. I can't be dealing with this bullshit. Now we're going to Wayne's conspiracy. Come on, listen now, I'm tired. I am tired. Right, this guy's got a load to say. Well, 5 minutes of fame, much. Okay.
Where's it all gone? Why did all our assets get sold off in the UK?
Oh my god. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Really? Okay.
You don't even know. Who are they?
Who have we got here now, eh?
Don't know. Who's this?
I thought he was getting it
Huh?
Oh, he's doing another brother doing another live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bad luck, Wayne. There seems to be someone. Oh, God. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, God. It can't be Mark Steele. He couldn't have got down there in that time. Another fucking egomaniac has turned up, and the crowd has left. They're focused on this, folks.
But sometimes you don't need all that. You just need to keep peaceful. Get your message over.
Wayne. I agree.
Because
if you start
when you get
shouting,
angrier, and then it just changes the mood.
Don't forget, if you get angrier, no one's going to hear that God message.
Do ourselves justice.
Don't be doing the angrier.
Exactly. Exactly.
There's a time for that, by the
Yeah.
way. There is a time and a place, but it's like I said before. I work off instinct, you know. So there's a
How'd that go today?
time and a place. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll finish with
you
some
can tell them all this stuff without shouting at them. You
Yeah.
can tell them without that. And
Yeah.
you know what? If you shout at someone, even if you're right, they don't want to know. They don't want to listen. If someone's shouting at me, that's like, right, fuck off. So there's a way of doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of sense with that. Yeah, if someone yells at me, I stop listening.
Yeah.
He is not bound by any institution, by his fellow men. Without
Thank you, Damien.
consent. That is Cruden versus Neil, 1790.
Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. I can't see what they've got on their hats. I don't know who these people are, but clearly they're branding themselves.
2SE338. Any,
Brilliant.
look it up. That is fact. You can use that in a court, and as soon as you use that in the court, and you see 3 judges get up and walk out.
Oh, okay, so it's a bit law. Oh no, not that again. Not that again. That has never worked well. Please don't do freedom of land, folks. Is it fair on this earth? No, it isn't. It isn't. But don't do this shit.
That's when you know.
By the way, this is Claire
It
Reid,
works.
right? She's currently taking on the judges for council tax, everything, sending them affidavits.
Oh fuck, this is not going to go well. Poor Claire.
She's giving them the runaround, right? When she's gone through this process fully, then she's gonna give people advice step by step on how to do it.
Can anybody follow her?
Claire Reid, Claire C-L-A-I-R-E, Reid R-E-E-D.
So who's turned up here? I want to know who's turned up here. Wayne doesn't want them. Wayne doesn't want to like let us know that. Oh God.
And also, can I just mention one before I go? We've got an outreach event coming up, the British Lions for Freedom outreach event in Blackpool on the 6th of August, Saturday the 6th of August. It's 12 p.m. opposite the tower. We've got 2 gazebos, lots of banners, a decent sound system, live music, all sorts of stuff
A party then.
going on, and we're going to. Yeah, so we need. If you can make it, please make it. We're also.
And what's the event for, brother?
It's outreach. It's a community outreach event. So we've got.
So it's for children, child trafficking, and everything.
everything with the light papers. And
Wow, look at this pervert. Oh, so it's on child trafficking. It's about paedophilia. No, it's an outreach project. Okay, these people might be decent. They might be decent. Sorry, I might have done them a disservice by skipping too much here.
Anyone who wants to come along and has got leaflets, information, wants to link up with us, by all means, whether it be child trafficking, whatever it might be, it's a community outreach event. So anyone that's got anything to offer the community, in solutions, in
What, in Blackpool though? You don't want randos from down south coming up to Blackpool. Really, do you?
knowledge, in information, come along. We're also going to be doing Brighton, so we work on regions. We did Birmingham a few weeks ago, Blackpool's for the northwest, and then we're going to be doing the southeast. We're going to be doing Brighton in the middle of September, and then we're going to be doing Glasgow the 8th of October. So these are the big ones, and also as well is Natalie Chalk and Jodie Meakin. I just want to give a shout out to them too. Their work.
Yeah. Oh my God, Wayne. Who's the guy who's yelling in the background? Who's taking the crowd?
Their work, them two people, they are unbelievable. They're doing a Southwest tour. They're doing a tour of the Southwest. Now they're doing Truro, Cornwall, an outreach event on the 30th.
So another bunch of people that don't have a job. Like, how could you do it? How in your normal existence of paying bills can you do this? I don't know.
Saturday 30th of whatever month it is now, July. And then they're going to
whatever month, yeah, it's still July.
Going to be doing Plymouth on the
fucking hell payday next week. Yeah, hey.
13th of August, and they're also going to be doing a tour, probably 2 locations a week over 2 months around the Southwest. So if you're in the Southwest, you can make it.
So you're a business. You're a registered charity where people are paid salary, and that's okay. That's okay. Like, I mean, you can't live off of air. But what the fuck, Wayne? Really?
Please go and support them. And if I speak any faster without taking a breath, I'm going to pass out.
Well, thank you, brother.
Cheers,
thank you,
thank you,
sister.
mate.
Thank you,
Thank
brother
you.
and sister.
Yeah.
And you
God
too,
bless
mate.
you all.
Cheers, mate.
God bless
Thank
you all.
brother. No worries.
There you are.
God bless you.
So there we go, guys. Oh look, we got a visitor.
Lovely fella.
Okay, brother.
Oh my God! Is that the crazy fucker Piers Corbyn? Oh no! Fuck me. Is that Piers Corbyn? I mean, come on. I mean, he's an elderly gentleman. Like, this is crazy business. He's a meteorologist. Why? Just why? Okay. Oh no, maybe that was the person who was on there before, because the hair does look like Piers Corbyn. Okay, who is it?
So, guys, I'm just going to give you a street view of what's going on here. It's Charing Cross Police Station. I'm doing a few interviews, so you can see what's really happening here today, guys.
Blah blah.
Time.
Blah blah. Blah blah blah.
We all see the real truth of what's coming on, and
Well, no, actually, from what you've given us, I have no idea what went down. But anyway, you do you, Wayne.
stand up, guys. This is it. You know, this is your country. This is your families. This is your brothers and sisters, and you all need to let's turn around, guys.
Bang pots and pans, Wayne. Bang pots and pans.
Better you can see me now. And you'll need to sort of work together, guys, because without that, everybody is just going to fall apart. And the only way of doing it, guys.
Oh, I can't. I'm bored of him. Ugh. I don't want his final statement. I really don't. It's like yak-worthy. How to spend an hour-ish, when you first get in from work. This probably isn't healthy. It probably isn't it. Again, I'm sorry, my phone's fucked, and I can't get in my Gmail account. But all will resume. It will be business as normal in the next few days. But I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, and I might do a live. I may well do a live. So I'm gonna pop this up. I've got such a frown on my face at the moment. God, I think I'm gonna go and get the Botox in the noggin. I'm frowning too much at the moment. But I'm doing it again, just thinking about it. Right, okay. Anyway, not the Botox. I'm just frowning, thinking about this shit show. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Look after your lovely selves, and I'll catch up with you. I think we'll do a live tonight. It's not going to be stupid late or anything like that. I've got a little bit more Wayne Fox. Bit more Wayne. Why not? Anyway, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.